of Empowerment, Pleiadian Wisdom for a World in Chaos by Barbara Marciniak, 2004. Introduction by the Pleiadians. We call ourselves Pleiadians, and by way of an introduction, let us say that we are journeyers through time and multiple dimensions. We are a curious group, intent upon exploring the nooks and crannies of existence, traipsing over cosmic hill and dale in search of answers to the majestic mysteries of life. All of existence is a vast web of energy, and there are seemingly endless and dazzling directions, connections, events, and entertaining diversions to explore. However, at present, we Pleiadians are most earnestly focused on a specific place and time, planet Earth, from the year 1987 through 2037. It appears that during this period, this location safeguards the probability of a triumphant achievement where, for a short while, some of the majestic mysteries of life will be realized and revealed. We are here to observe and participate in the greatness of this event. Our perspectives are multidimensional in range and scope, for we are a wondrous collective of conscious energies who are intentionally expanding our beliefs about the nature of existence throughout many points of time. The heavens are filled with life, and in our search for knowledge and greater understanding of who we are, our journey has led us to you. Earth is currently experiencing a tumultuous transformation of consciousness, the likes of which you have no recorded historical precedent for. Yet, within the corridors of human cellular memory, many images stir with a hint of strange familiarity. You are deeply immersed in a time of critical change. Humanity is poised at the threshold of a new understanding of cosmic power, your own. Naturally, many of us wonder what you will do with this knowledge. In other epochs of time, the nature of this power has been misunderstood and subsequently misused, inevitably leading the way to self-destruction. Nevertheless, the immense cycles of living and seasons of learning continue to patiently offer the same lessons, for while life may appear to have been destroyed, consciousness is ever enduring and only changes in form. Humanity is rapidly approaching the edge of the great cosmic cliff of consciousness. What you do now, the choices you make, will determine a course of experience more complex and astounding than any you can currently imagine. The dawning of a new revolution in consciousness is at hand. You cannot escape the necessity to manage this power, now or ever. In light of our adventurous spirit, we are here to share our perspectives on your rapidly changing lives and to offer our support, as well as a few timely suggestions on managing the massively accelerating energies that silently stir your planet. Chapter 1: Multidimensional Reality and the Design of Existence. We share our perspectives about the nature of existence as an offering for your consideration during these times of turmoil and change, to rouse you into waking up and taking charge of your life. Everyone on earth is here to participate in and contribute to the mass awakening of humanity to the truth that your thoughts create your reality. This is crucial to understand, since you are connected to layers and levels of reality that intertwine for the purpose of co-creation and exploring the majestic multidimensional nature of existence and experience. Knowledge is sacred, and the choice to either be informed or merely entertained in today's world is a very revealing test of the times. Expanding your mind to penetrate the deeper meanings of life is not only liberating, it is crucial to your well-being. For knowledge is power, and how you use your power inevitably determines the course of your personal and collective lives. The social and political situations you currently face, personally and globally, include a series of very intense lessons of discernment. You are all challenged to see through the well-crafted, mind-boggling business of fear that has overrun the planet. Maintaining your faith in a positive outcome for all you encounter every day is not always easy. However, it is important to remember that difficult and challenging experiences precede all worthwhile accomplishments. The choices you make and the risks you are willing to take at this time are essential to the process of strengthening your resolve and waking up to the recognition and application of your personal power. Ultimately, you create all you encounter and experience for very good reasons. Everything in existence is imbued with a form of power, including you. For a few moments, consider your beliefs about the concepts of power and personal empowerment. What images come to you? What is power? What is personal empowerment? What form of power do you imagine resides within you? From ancient days, even prehistorical ones, awareness and self-empowerment were considered to be inseparable counterparts, like two sides of the same coin. The combination of these qualities was treasured and valued as an essential code of wisdom throughout the dimensions and chronicles of space and time, because it was regarded as the basis for creating and maintaining a vital existence. And now, at the beginning of the third millennium, as humankind encounters a grand cosmic lesson on the value of life, this old knowledge, like a long-lost and cherished heirloom, is ready to be reclaimed and restored to its rightful place within the showcase of human values, skills, and abilities. You are living in a time when opportunities for self-empowerment, expanded awareness, and spiritual growth appear to be unlimited. And they are. From some points of view, this is the time and the place to be in the midst of many, many probable realities, dimensions, planets, and all other imaginable avenues of existence. As a consequence, the times in which you live are particularly challenging because you are currently immersed in exploring a very intense section of the course in human development, Earth School. You have signed on for mastery. A powerful impetus to achieve increasingly pronounced states of greater awareness and sensitivity is driving you to feel, heal, and deal with your life situations and possibilities. Feel your life, heal your life, and deal with your life. All the people of the earth are in crisis. And this crisis stems from a deeply ingrained fear of knowing the truth about yourselves and the greater cosmos. To release this collective bondage of fear, you must be willing to see more and go deeper into what you know. It is now time to integrate your spiritual essence and become mature about how to use your mind. You are in the midst of a tumultuous transformation, an initiation through the dark night of the soul, as it were, which could also be thought of as the dark night of the shadow ego, because your soul is actually made of light and cannot ever be dark. But we still like that cute little phrase. However, you must be willing and able to identify the problems occurring in your personal and collective life and manifest their solutions. You are on the verge of an astounding worldwide spiritual revolution, and with this in mind, it is essential to know that opportunities for growth are always abundantly available if you can learn to create them or spot them. Understanding the power of beliefs and the power of the mind and collectively is the most pressing and crucial issue for humankind to grasp. Recognizing these two important keys of knowledge can open human consciousness to a new worldview of unlimited possibilities and highly creative solutions. Beliefs are essentially agreements about reality, and both personal and collective beliefs form the structure and the parameters of your life experience in all areas. Beliefs, thoughts, and feelings leave a distinct formative imprint on the field of vital energy that envelops you and your world. You are creating and you are manifesting all of the time, and humankind is rapidly awakening to this astounding realization. There is no time when you are not manifesting. The times in which you live are characterized by immense changes, and great flexibility and clear intent are required of you for dealing with this incredible process of human transformation, which, by the way, is totally natural, normal, and all planets go through this at the precisely correct time for them. Developing the ability to become aware of what you really think and feel, and therefore speak, and structuring your life with pristine clarity through thought, word, and deed are of essential importance for the living of an empowered life. Accepting accountability for the power you embody is the essential and most important lesson of this transformation. The pressure to truthfully deal with the various aspects of your life, including the world at large, has never been greater. And for some people, the intensity required for this task seems overwhelming. During these times of change, opening your mind to considering the points of view and vistas of life that extend outside of the box of accepted thinking is both sensible and admirable. The tremendous challenges caused by the accelerating energies of these times actually serve to stimulate you to perceive reality in a new way. Rest assured, dear soul, you have chosen to be here at this time in order to contribute your own unique point of view to the cast of characters who are producing the greatest spiritual awakening in the universe. Awareness is a state of mind, and it is also the name of the game in these changing times. Like a colossal storm, expanding awareness is sweeping the globe with astounding momentum, stimulating human creativity on a cellular level to wake up and discover its power within. You must be willing and able to call a spade, that is, to name and identify what you see and what you feel is happening at all levels with courage and clarity. Individually and collectively, your freedom hinges upon your ability to speak the truth as you see and feel it. Your lessons in living also involve very difficult issues, many of which also involve difficult challenges of discernment involving your relationships with both physical and non-physical entities. Each day, the choices you make are crucial to your well-being, and just as important, your thoughts not only set the course and direction of your life in the physical 3D world, they also ripple into and affect many other dimensions. The stakes in this game of awareness are steadily being raised, and you are challenged more than ever to identify your innermost feelings and acknowledge them as a primary source for creation of your reality. The potential for you to be more aware is constantly increasing due to the lightning-like speed at which new ideas are being exchanged and their possibilities realized. Even though you may rely on the printed word in order to learn and expand your knowledge and awareness, you are highly telepathic all of the time. Each year since 1987, in particular, August 16th and 17th, which was harmonic convergence, August 16th being the very first day of the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar. The stream of cosmic energies that affect your planet has gradually increased in intensity, resulting in the pulse of life speeding up. You may notice your life moving faster and faster, as seen by the demands made on you and the frazzling speed with which you have to operate just to maintain yourself. And what you think about and focus on comes into being with equal swiftness. The times not only demand that you become much more aware of what is happening in a global community, The times not only demand that you become much more aware of what is happening in the global community, but they also require a new level of responsibility, the ability to respond, and honesty in your relationship with yourself. After all, as above, so below. The outer world is a mirror reflection of your inner state of being. You must be willing to take charge of your life and become skilled in a new way of thinking in order to navigate the shifting currents of human consciousness. For some people, these are indeed times of tremendous stress and tumultuous transformation. And with many lives turned inside out, numerous families and individuals face the very uncomfortable feeling of being backed into a corner. The pressure to be more flexible and change one's life and beliefs is escalating at an astounding pace. The world economy is in a constant state of flux and confusion. Accounting woes have wreaked havoc with the public's trust and faith in big business. Layoffs continue to create more uncertainty, and the jobless rate grows daily as many people wonder how they will even survive. Rampant dis-ease among animals and humans poses a staggering worldwide health crisis. Politics reek of insiders' dark deals. War drums drone on and on. Nuclear attacks and terrorism rank as the number one threats in a highly controlled mass hysteria media attack on your sensibilities. The increase of sexual crime and violence and acts of perversion from those in positions of power grows more blatant. The debt-to-credit ratio is completely insane, and theft, fraud, cheating, and lying are commonly cited qualities of a very corrupt leadership worldwide in the business, political, and religious forums. It appears that your so-called leaders have failed in their assigned duty to uphold liberty and champion freedom as civic responsibilities. Boop! It appears that your so-called leaders have failed in their assigned duty to uphold liberty, champion freedom, and guarantee human rights as their civic responsibilities. Now, at this stage of the game, everyone is beginning to wonder why the world is in such chaos. This is an excellent sign, for it represents a most necessary reflection and reevaluation of life that each person must face and make. Know this: all of existence is filled with energy that is responsive, alive, intelligent, vibrant, flexible, and telepathic. And given that you are part of existence, you are imbued with those same qualities. And know this: 90% of what you are being shown on the media is false. As your solar system travels the depths of space, it traverses a high-energy terrain of cosmic radiation, a photon band, which is filled with a seemingly infinite web of consciousness blueprints and interconnections to everything else that exists. This band creates a massive shower of fiery energy that is striking the earth now, which brings immense quantities of intense atomic particles that penetrate the cells and atoms of all things, providing a form of celestial electricity filled with the vital life force energy. It is said that the soft spot at the crown of an infant's head is called the door to heaven by the ancient sages because it was recognized as a gateway for the flow of cosmic energy and spiritual intelligence into the mind and brain. This is your crown chakra. All of you have a constantly open doorway to heaven for cosmic radiation to flow into your nervous system with life force energy that serves as an invisible extension of the physical nervous system and connects you with the greater cosmos at all times. During these times of change, a massive increase in the intensity of cosmic radiated energy is triggering humankind to open its inner eyes to a greater spiritual purpose and to perceive a more transcendent vista and purpose of existence. The presence of these mysterious cosmic energies has long been detected and named by many different people from a wide variety of cultures over the millennia. Ki or chi, prana, orgone energy, the unified quantum field, dragon force, ether, the force, cosmic radiation. They all refer to the same enigmatic power. Regardless of what it is called, you can use this energy as an unlimited source of power throughout the course of your life to project yourself into being. Within your particular field of experience, your thoughts, feelings, and desires are the raw materials and building blocks you use to create your world. The power to create resides in all forms of consciousness, and consciousness exists in a state of supreme cooperation throughout all of existence. Existence is consciousness. Consciousness is existence. And love is the primary source material, the vibration of pulsating cosmic energy that fuels every aspect of existence. This grand field of energy is continuously stimulated and influenced by the activities of intense celestial phenomena that permeate the reaches of space and time. With your beliefs, the spectacular display of implosions and explosions, as you look into the universe with your telescope, your beliefs of the spectacular displays of implosions and explosions of cosmic gases and matter appears as random events exhibiting a universe in constant collision and chaos. Yet this is hardly the case. You have not yet dared to believe in or recognize the presence of the profound order that is at the core of all existence. An evolving presence of the collective cosmic intelligence actually moves, plans, and designs existence with distinct and deferential purpose. An evolving presence of a collective of cosmic intelligent entities. Actually, all forms of consciousness have the inherent power to plan and create experiences. And from a larger perspective, this entire interconnected network of cosmic consciousness is the key component in the game of life. The orbs in your heavens play many roles in these games. Stellar components are essentially life force communication relay centers that are intricately woven together through a tremendous telepathic link-up. Stars telepathically communicate with each other. Stars are utilized by many intelligent beings as means for sending specific transmissions through frequency modulation from one location to another. Every flash of light in the night sky, every supernova, every solar flare, every CME, every action, massive and minuscule, is an essentially important communication to the development of all parts of this cosmic network, and is clearly set into motion by way of intent from certain entities. In the cosmos, Earth is located near the outer rim of a spiral arm in the Milky Way galaxy, many thousands of light years away from the mystical galactic center of your Milky Way galaxy. According to your calculations, light travels almost 6 trillion miles in one of your years, placing you some enormous physical distance from this source of light and energy at the galactic center. Even though it may appear that you exist in some remote back alley on the galactic map of the heavens, every portion of existence is interconnected and inherently interrelated to the powerful, pulsating, alive, caring, creative, and ever-evolving web of cosmic consciousness. You are made from this energy, and actually, you have a duty and responsibility to maintain this abundance of vitality, no matter in which domain of reality you may currently reside. It is most important for you to accept that you are a powerful being. Your physical body serves as your own intimate example of the impeccable design of life. The intricate and wondrous organization of your cells, your bones, and your organs illustrates a vast network of intelligent cooperation that mirrors back to you the primary nature of the cosmos. By design, you are a fine achievement, a unique, organic, self-healing machine that is fully capable of consciously experiencing the different levels of your own reality, as well as multidimensional realities. You can experience utter horror and complete ecstasy. In all truth, your world is just beginning to discover the multitude of capabilities inherent within the human form. For thousands of years, many clever, dark diversions have kept humanity from understanding the true nature of its power and natural talent for creating its reality. For many millennia, limiting beliefs about your lack of personal power have been accepted as facts throughout your world. This was made manifest through focusing your power of attention on these limiting, constricting beliefs. Such beliefs, as we have said, are merely mental agreements about your reality, and they set the stage for what you experience and encounter. Your state of awareness then determines how you respond to the dramas of life you have created. You have the free will to choose what you will, and what you sow will be yours to harvest. We dare say you are much more complex and wondrous than you can even conceptualize. With a good measure of faith, trust, and desire, augmented with a large dose of cosmic knowledge, as well as some good old common sense, you can certainly learn to focus your attention, be very clear about your intentions, and manifest whatever you want in your life. Self-empowerment is a worthy achievement in any dimension, although it is not necessarily an easy state of mind to achieve in the 3D world. Like any skill, it must be focused upon and developed and called into being. Yet, once encouraged to awaken, self-empowerment blossoms and grows on its own, much like a hearty heirloom plant that thrives and flourishes season after season. Self-empowerment is the most natural and treasured flowering of an awakened mind. Nestled in the depths of your cells are the memories and records of all of your ancestors, some of whom dealt with the same issues you are encountering today. Perceptions of reality are imprinted in the genetic code and passed along to the various participants in a bloodline. In all lines of time and in all realities of existence, personal freedom is a prerequisite to pioneering new parameters of possibility. Although some of your ancestors knew that self-empowered people are self-determining and do not require the lessons of deceptive leadership, the freedoms and gains one generation realizes are not necessarily guaranteed to be passed down to the next generation. Each generation chooses its own values, as well as what is important for spiritual growth, or the lack of it. Individually, when you explore and expand your innate personal power, you flourish. When you abdicate it, you create tyranny. The nature of reality is such that it will mirror, mix, mingle, and play with any and all types of energy without judgments. However, your thoughts, feelings, desires, and emotions, as expressed in your words and deeds, are all projections of energy based on your own personal filter. As you become more consciously aware of cleaning your filter, you will begin to direct the course of your life in a brighter fashion. Life is not a random occurrence. At the core, it is an experiential agreement between all beings from many realities for the purpose of exploration and discovery. Yay! Creative expression and supreme responsibility are key components for awakening and developing your spiritual intelligence. Self-empowerment is about examining yourself and knowing how and why you function the way you do, and magnificent opportunities and freedoms abound whenever you choose the path of self-empowerment to co-create your reality with the power of the multiverse, which comprises all of existence, including the apparent 3D universe. The current climate of consciousness on your planet opens you and your world to many discoveries of invisible powers, the powers in the ether, the power in the body, and the power of intention are a composite of very old yet essential steps along the path to understanding a life of true self-empowerment. There is a saying that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely, implying perhaps that the dangers of power mean power is something to be avoided altogether. In actuality, you are power. You are birthed from power. You are conceived in this reality through the power of sex. And an act of innate personal power propels you to leave your mother's womb at the appropriate time. The nature of existence is imbued with power, and therefore so are you. You are a powerful being, and you cannot avoid dealing with power. When it comes to power, you will always be tested to see if you will abuse it or use it properly. Power is a test of character, and the choice is always yours. Even in one small cell of your body, there is more potential power than you could use in your entire lifetime. However, global consciousness must first demonstrate its acceptance of ultimate responsibility for handling that kind of power before the gates to the mysteries of the multiverse are opened.